was just your
Okay,
phone
you
number.
still fucking doxed me, you
Stop
dumbass,
playing.
delusional, gentry ass bitch. So what the fuck do you
Go
want me
ahead
to
and let
do?
this nigga keep talking. Go ahead,
You shut the
Susu.
fuck up. That's why your
Thing
bitch
is,
ass ain't got
HB,
shit in
hold
your
on one
name. You
second. I'm
got
sorry,
87 fucking evictions
Taz.
and nothing in your fucking name. You dirty,
That's why you
disgusting,
bitches mad
trifling
because you
ass
can't
bitch.
find me.
You got
Talk
nothing
to
to fucking in
Susu.
your
Talk
life.
to Susu,
But you ain't
nigga.
got nothing to your
Talk to
fucking name but
Susu,
a
nigga.
fucking
That's why you
felony.
bitches mad
You
because
ain't
you
got
can't
nothing to
find
your
shit.
fucking name but
You
a
don't know
fucking
shit.
felony. You ain't
You
got nothing to your
failed.
fucking
All
name
the
but a
motherfucking
fucking
phone
felony.
calls, all
A
the
felony and
motherfucking
a
lies,
dry,
and your
overworked
bitch
ass
ass
pussy. That's
failed.
what
You
the fuck
can't
you
win with
got.
me, Taz. I
That's what
keep
the
telling
fuck
you,
you
babe.
got. That's
You
what the
can't
fuck you
win with
got.
me. You
That's
can't
what the
win with
fuck you
me.
got.
Go ahead, Susu.
Ain't
I'm gonna
nobody
let you talk
arguing
to
with
the
you. Ain't
little nigga.
nobody competing with you. You ain't
Nigga,
nothing to
shut
compete
up.
with. You ain't got nothing in
Go
fucking
ahead and
life
talk to
but
the
an
little nigga,
overworked
Susu. You
pussy
can
and a
ask him
fucking
whatever
felony,
questions
you
you gotta
dumbass
ask
bitch.
him.
You got an overworked pussy and a fucking felony. You ain't nothing to
Listen,
compete with, bitch.
Nigga, her
What the
ass should
fuck you
talk to
talking about?
Susu.
Shut the
Stupid
fuck
ass.
up,
Taz,
weird ass bitch.
Taz.
You ain't
So
got shit
I'm
to work
here.
for. You
You a
ain't got
weird
no
ass
life.
nigga.
You can't do shit in your fucking life but sit there and work your pussy for fucking money. You
Too
dirty
bad you can't
dumbass
work
bitch.
yours. You got that big old dick over there.
You ain't know what the fuck I got
You
nowhere.
better work that big dick.
You better work
Go
that
ahead,
pussy.
Susan. You can talk to him.
What's that TK off the phone,
Okay,
whatever the fuck?
Tazzy,
Is he still
Tazzy.
pimping you
I
out, bitch?
don't. Tazzy, look.
Is he still
I want
pimping
us
you
to
out,
get.
bitch?
Okay,
That
I
bitch ain't
want
got
us to
nothing
get.
but a fucking felony and a fucking overworked pussy. They can't take no fucking kid but throw $50 at a fucking kid every 2 weeks because that's what you think being a mother is. Your mother was a fucking felon and so are you. You fucking felon. You can't
So,
get shit in your name with
Taz,
87 fucking evictions on your fucking name. You stupid ass bitch.
Taz, Taz.
That's why you can't fucking move. That's why you just say you moving 3 fucking times, but can't fucking move because you can't get shit in your name. You dummy, dirty, dumbass, dissy ass bitch. Now
Okay,
what?
I think she just got to
Now
get it
what?
out.
No
You
more.
guys, it's okay. She gotta get it out, and that's fine. Taz, I just want to go back to something that we said because I did pay for you to come back up here so that we can have a conversation. The egg did get derailed, so I want to go back to what we was talking about. So to me, right, when I'm hearing what you're saying, I'm not doubting that Lucci, was providing this information and saying these things, right? But what it is sounding like to me, what you're giving me is that Lucci was the only one talking on this phone call.
I
That's
mean,
what
we
it's
was all
giving
talking
to
shit
me.
because it was about HB.
Exactly. Y'all was talking shit. So what I'm saying is you telling me when it came to AJ, nobody said nothing.
When it came to AJ, we don't have no problem with AJ. Tasha didn't say nothing about AJ because Tasha was like, I ain't got no problems with her. She did mention the part where somebody said that she had a problem with her, but she didn't have no problem with AJ. Genty was quiet. Genty was absolutely fucking quiet
But
because
there
he was
is somebody
irritated.
on the phone who has a problem with her, and that's Arby's. So,
I mean, Arby's was saying that she's fucking phony. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's what he feels.
but
That's what
that's
he
not
feels.
what but you see why it's hard for me to
Well, if I were to
get the
finish,
full scope of the stories because
the,
like
the,
you
the
you
thing is,
spoon
though,
feeding me right now.
but
You
the
get what I'm
thing is,
saying?
no, Susu. The thing is, what Lucy tried to make it seem like at first is that we came on the line to get information about AJ.
He's gone, I think. Oh, Susu.
They tap the screen.
Yes,
Yes.
you guys. Make sure you guys bippity bop the screen. Go ahead, Royale. Sorry about that. Go ahead, do your thing.
So I just had to say something. This shit just got
Okay, so my thing
fucking
is this. I hope y'all are understanding why I'm asking these questions to Taz because to me, right, if the story is Eb didn't even answer, she has nothing to do with it. It's Arby's, Tasha, Genty, Taz, and Lucci on the phone together. And the discussion is around HB, and then it flows into AJ. The truth lies somewhere in the middle here of what Lucci is saying versus what Taz is saying, because Taz is saying everything that Lucci is saying and not saying the fuck thing, anything else about what anyone else on that phone call is saying about her.
Taz
And
is
that to
also saying
me,
everything that she's heard on live already. We haven't heard anything different.
right, but I'm also feeling like that's unbelievable for a phone call to be a 5-way and nobody has said nothing aside from Lucci. Come on now.
So, can I say something? I
Go
do.
ahead.
I do. Hey, panel. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mega.
AJ, I know I'm not your favorite JJ. However, okay. Do you remember A long time ago, I only know of Lucci because of your platform. Chaz is not my favorite girl. Please believe me. However, the only part I do agree with Susu. Like, come on now, there had to be some banter going on here. But the part about how AJ got dropped into the conversation, I totally 100 believe that it was Lucci that started this convo and dropped AJ in it. I don't think AJ wants to admit. AJ, please, I know. Do you remember many months ago, I sent you a live. I put under it. It was like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, some obscene amount of time in the morning. And the live was Lucci going on and on about you and the negative, horrible things she said. And I even said in it, I know she's your friend. I'm not trying to overstep, all respect due. But man, yo, the way she talking about you is just so, I just think she has something deep in her that is not even hate, but more like envious. When it comes to you, you don't see it. And there's something there. Love and hate, it's a very thin line, but there's just something there. Again, I know I'm not your favorite, JJ, but please, if you go back in the feed on the book of AJ with you and Mega Mug, or I might have sent it from my troll page or whatever, but I did send it to you. And that's what makes me believe Taz, because what Lucci had to say was just, and she was on live, high as hell, whatever time in the morning. I hope you remember. That's all I wanted to say.
I don't know where AJ is. There you go. Yeah, I mean Arby's is in here. I did say if he's uncomfortable coming up,
I got
you
you.
know what I mean.
I understand what you're saying, Mega. And that's why I keep telling y'all to let me deal with Lucci, but y'all won't. I keep telling y'all, see, you don't have to tell me to go back, because I know enough to know that I already been telling y'all to let me handle Lucci. Leave Lucci over here with me and y'all will be all right, because I done figured out how to deal. It's been a little over 2 years and I know what I'm dealing with. Okay? Y'all are the ones who want to keep running up behind Lucci. I haven't even talked to Lucci and y'all still talk to Lucci. Y'all calling Lucci to put Lucci in y'all shit. Now some kind of way I'm in it because Lucci brought me up. Let everybody tell it. Peaches don't exist. Tasha didn't give nobody my number. Tasha didn't give nobody Lucci number for them to call Lucci about me. All this shit is just this big fat ass lie. Nobody ever, this shit is weird. Lucci is the devil that I know. So she's not my concern. What we need to be concerned about is it didn't come out of nowhere. It didn't just appear out of the clear blue sky. Now, what I do want to speak on is I just got a message from a video that Genty put up. HB, did you see this video?
She not here, but I seen it.
In this video, there's a screenshot of some messages that somebody sent Genty at 3:46 p.m. It's currently 6:40 p.m. So approximately 3 hours ago, almost exact. Okay? Whoever this is speaking, it looks like Creole. Okay, because I don't speak Creole and I don't know nobody who do. But the message in it says, I'm gonna get you, boy. I don't play about AJ. Now I never told nary one of y'all to send this man nothing about AJ. But do y'all not see, like, why the fuck would he even? So let me get this straight. I should not believe that you were involved in trying to hurt me. But you should believe, after you just said that you've been doxxed on the internet, the video don't even say my name. The video say that you were doxxed and then was enticed. Other people were enticed by HP to send you these videos. Yet the screenshot that you throw up on the back screen is some troll who decides to throw AJ in this bullshit that you got going on. This is when I start to believe that y'all sending these messages to yourselves. Why all of a sudden at 4 o'clock in the motherfucking afternoon, you done already got stillborn pictures at this point, right? You done got them. You started your live with them this morning with pictures of a stillborn. So why the fuck are we now posting screenshots of more stillborn saying that it got AJ name on it now? What is the fucking likelihood that now people are now for real coming to find you for me? When did I give any inkling in this live here today to any of you to be enticed to go and send some shit like this? Genty, this is truly some of the sickest shit I've seen to date on the internet. And the fact that you even put my name up there on this screen is what I'm telling you is the problem with all of y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all are up to, but this is ridiculous. You worried about the PTSD that your baby mama gonna have and you don't put this shit out on the internet? Your concern is possibly having a stillborn, but what you have put out on the internet is shit that could cause your baby mama a lot of emotional turmoil, and that's what you worried about? When you do shit like this? I respect you, AJ, but let me put your name up in a back screen on some bullshit like this. We're joking, right? This is a joke, right? Genty, it's gotta be a joke. This is... Why the fuck would you do that? So let me get this straight. You believe that I sent whoever the fuck this random person is with everything that I've been doing and going through over here on this live. You believe that I sent somebody to send you a picture of a baby. That's what you believe. How convenient that my name is now involved in the photos. You wanted everybody to think it was HB and now you're throwing me in it. Why is that? Because I'm the one who put up the screenshot of all 5 of y'all in the call that y'all said never existed. Lucci didn't even know you at the top of the day yesterday. Y'all didn't even know each other. You laughed. You said wow when Lucci came up and said she didn't even fucking know you. You said, wow, as if we all have to be the biggest idiots on the planet. And then lo and behold, a screenshot appears of you on a 5-way call with Lucci. Is that why at 3:46 I went up on a background with a baby? You're disgusting. You're disgusting. And I never had one JJ ever send you any shit like that. That's gross. And for you to even put it out there in the atmosphere for other people to read who don't know that I did not, you're disgusting. Why the fuck is that on a post for people to fucking see and try to make it seem like I did some shit? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. The damn screenshot got this man up in a goddamn thing and it say, I'm gonna get you in, babe, in, boy. I don't play about AJ. In a post on his page. King Genty, 1989. Go and look. Well, if he wanted to get paid, he shouldn't have put it in his stories. This look like a story. This ain't a post. Is this a post or a story, y'all? I don't know. The way I got sent to me, it just pop up. But it's gross. I don't care what you say, it's gross. For you to ever put a video up that put a target on me. Not any mama with a stillborn that don't know that I'm not involved, that ever come across my page, is going to have it out for me. Over some bullshit that you just put up on the motherfucking screen that didn't have nothing to do with me. Still don't. Genty is a piece of work. He didn't have to say my name. He put the video up with the screenshot with my name in it. What part are we missing? We're not missing it, are we? What are we doing? Anybody know? Anybody out there? How many of y'all know another AJ that's spelled the way mine is? They even spelled my name right. You know how hard it is for me to get a bitch to spell my name appropriately? I done been Ajax, Asia, to the point where I even spell my own name, A. J. They got my name spelled exactly appropriately on this text. What are the odds? Just being real. How many of y'all have typed in AJ in your thing, and it took a couple times of you typing my name before your keyboard to let you keep it? AJ is not a very normal thing. I know because it's my name and I had to do it. On every phone I get, a new phone, every time I type my name in, I have to fix my name. Please read. I told y'all that's how I got the name Ajax, because those bitches are lazy and they just didn't want to erase the X and keep putting the I and press the thing that say make it stay because I mean it. They didn't care enough about me to do it, so I was Ajax. And that's okay, because that's what the keyboard does. And you're still going to stand here and tell me that you don't see what the fuck is the play. But we're not trying to hurt AJ. He's the godfather of this messy shit, so what else do we expect, y'all? So now what? It's 7 o'clock. We've been here forever. Pay your dues, y'all. Get your dues in. Everybody send me $5 for all the overtime. Just say thank you. I love you. Glad we was here. Sorry for the motherfucking putting you through the bullshit. Sorry I didn't believe you. Yeah, all you JJs who doubted me, try to pretend like I hadn't lost my motherfucking mind. You owe me $5. Do that while we here. Show some love while you're here, since you're sitting down there doubting me like I lost my motherfucking mind. Susu, how you, baby?
I'm innocent, AJ.
I'm gonna tell you, friend, I don't know much. I'm trying to catch on, and I didn't want to get involved in this scenario, this situation, up until now with the phone call stuff and all these extra people involved, and everybody acting like they don't know what's going on and they don't know what happened and they don't know what's being talked about. And then next thing you know, there was a 5-way, and then I don't understand it. It's either y'all talk or y'all don't. That it's very simple, right? Am I tripping?
Yesterday, everybody lied.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because today we know phone calls did happen, and it happened before yesterday. So yesterday there was no reason to lie, right? So I don't understand. I don't think nobody is to really. I don't understand.
In honor of your poetry slam that I missed, and I'm so sad about.
It's okay.
And on Friday, wasn't nothing wrong with my eye.
No, I talked to you on Sunday. You said you told me about your eye on Sunday.
So it all was a major lie.
But that's what I'm trying to understand. Lie about what? Lie for what? If it was about HB, everybody knows y'all not fucking with HB. Why lie unless it did have something to do with your event or you?
Exactly.
That would be the only reason why anyone would lie.
Exactly.
Because if y'all are actively have an issue with HB and what she did, then it wouldn't be a problem for y'all to be on the phone talking about HB and what she did, right? I'm also confused about Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack, you be over here. You also did. I didn't think you had a problem with HB, or at least you didn't voice it publicly. Not that I know of. And then you're the one talking to Lucci, Genty, and everybody else about what's going on. Like, I'm confused what your part in this is.
At least you was honest. One of my babies said, "My bad for doubting you. It's all love, though. It's okay. I have to prove myself a lot around here. I just wish my JJs would get it together and realize that I do not lie to y'all. Y'all just don't be listening." Thank you,
Hey, I'm
Tamara.
still just confused. Why come for me and say what you say about my kids when I was telling the truth the whole time? What was the reason Lucci came for me and my kids?
You was telling the truth the whole time. Duh, girl.
What's the reason?
I heard you, Taz. I'm not ignoring it. I'm just saying there had to be more to that conversation. Yes,
Okay.
Lucci can definitely bring up AJ. Lucci can definitely say AJ's a piece of shit, fake CNA, whatever the case. That is perfectly fine, but you cannot convince me that no one else said anything else. Even if y'all didn't have a problem, what is the problem in saying what was said, whether it was something bad or something good? I'm not looking for a bad thing. I'm looking for the conversation. I'm not fishing for you to tell me that y'all were talking shit about AJ. That's not what I'm looking for. What I'm trying to understand is, what was the conversation?
Okay. And also, guys, keeping in mind, the conversation that Susu is talking about is completely separate than the conversation that I'm talking about. Susu is talking about the 5-way conversation that had my name in it, that everybody trying to say nobody spoke bad on me about. The conversation that I'm talking about is the one on Friday that Tasha claims she called to have with Lucci about my eye. Libra, please tell us again what Lucci called you and said.
I'm sorry, my TV loud. My kids at home. She called and said that Peaches was trying to dox you. That's what the call was about. She called and said Peaches was trying to dox you, and she said that she was having a call with Genty and Tasha, and that was it. She started talking about Winter a little bit, but I told her I wasn't engaging in that. I wasn't engaging in anything having to do with Genty because I don't know him. Then she went on to say that Peaches, and she was waiting on Peaches and Tasha to call her back.
Now, fine. Let's play with the idea that Peaches is not K-Dub. Because just based on what I hear here, now listen to this. The only person that I want to hear from right now is Lucci. Put her back. Why would you do that?
Y'all saying, see how condescending he sounds. Don't disrespect AJ, y'all.
Listen, that's not what happened. I said Peaches was looking for your information. I don't know who Peaches is. Peaches is the person that contacted me and asked me for your information and your number. Nobody ever once said Genty's name because I don't even know who Genty is. So that's a lie. They asked me about AJ's information. And I said, well, bitch, don't call me about no AJ information. And that was it. I said, how did you get my number? She said, Tasha Mack. I don't know her. She said Tasha Mack gave me your number, so I called Tasha. Tasha told me. Yes, that's so. Yeah, I don't know.
AJ, one second.
And the only person
Throughout this entire debacle, have we heard Tasha Mack and Lucci have an exchange? And can we hear that?
Tasha Mack. Okay, so at first everybody told me, let's be clear, Lucci said to me that Peaches was K-Dub. But I'm saying, fine, Peaches is not K-Dub. Whoever this other person is, apparently gave Lucci number from Tasha Mack. Tasha Mack ain't been over here since yesterday when she came up to say she don't have no problem with me. Yet she gave Lucci number to somebody who don't like me. to get
So
information.
how do you know about Tasha Mack saying that she called her on Friday to check on your eye? That's what I want to know.
Because Tasha Mack came back up into my live and said to me on yesterday that she talked to Lucci Friday to check on me.
Can we hear that? Can we hear that part?
Okay, then she went over to Genty's live, and then we heard her again say, when I called Lucci on Friday, it was to check on AJ's eye. In my live, she didn't say why she called about me. In Genty's live, she cleared up that it was to check on my eye.
So they've also said K-Dub admitted to having a 3-way call
with Genty and Lucci, but they saying that was sometime today. What I'm talking about happened before Sunday for her to have to call Libra. That's this Peaches thing. I want y'all to stop, break away from the 5-person investigation. You got
Harriet. Yes, there's multiple conversations that were had over multiple days. Yes, that's what I'm trying to follow.
Right.
So K-Dub admits to a 3-way call, but now they're saying the 3-way call happened today. When's the last time you talked to Lucci?
Today.
Did you talk to Lucci before or after that call?
Okay, no, don't get confused. That's what I'm telling you. Whole nother call. The call that me and you are investigating is the one that
No, I'm talking about the 3-way call K-Dub admitted to today that she said happened today.
I have no information on that call. The comments are saying that she said today, when all of this broke out, she called Lucci and then
so that means your call would have been before, AJ. That's what she's saying. Your call was before. You talked to Lucci before K-Dub said about the call with her, and it was before, Susu. And can you call me Cousin Harriet and stop saying Libra? You see my name.
Yeah. Focus.
Toy, stupid bitch. Are you in? No, I'm busy. Susu, what you said?
So you can't just call Lucci? Like, you can't mute us and call her?
Tell me what you want me to call Lucci and say.
Lucci been on the phone on the 3-way with K-Dub and Genty today?
We know that she has. She messaged K-Dub my messages.
Oh, see, I'm late then. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know that.
I didn't know she was on the phone with Genty, but I know she talked to K-Dub.
Yes, I'm talking about that phone call right there. AJ said Lucci told her K was Peaches. K got on the phone and Lucci denied it.
Yep.
Tell her to just come here.
Please leave your message for
She's not answering.
5.
I don't know what y'all thought she was going to do. She should have been here a long time ago.
You know why? Because Bernie Mac ain't going to answer.
Please.
Susu asked, what did I say? Susu asked if she told K-Dub she wasn't Peaches before she told AJ. What?
I get what they saying. They saying that I don't know. Shit, fuck it.
What they saying?
I interpret it as, did she already tell you that K-Dub wasn't Peaches? Or, I don't know. That don't make no sense. Sorry, Gutter Snipe. You gonna have to rewrite that because I'm trying to make sense of it. Lucci sent AJ a message saying, I never told you K was Peaches.
After I had already sent her a message saying, no. What the fuck are we missing? Okay. This was the
I find so funny, AJ. Can I make you laugh really quick, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Rashid came up here and told us we need to look up Lucci. He just put in the comments, this is Manny's fault.
My messages between me and Lucci are as such. Lucci sent me the messages between her and Tasha. That's what's all the way up there in the top. This is a screenshot of her and Tasha messages. Lucci will be the blue. Tasha said to her, I never asked you about AJ. You weren't here, Susu, but in the beginning, I got confused. I did not know that there was more than one phone call. You see, we're all solving this out together. So in this moment, Lucci has sent me a screenshot of the five-way call and giving me a whole lot of information. Okay, included in there was the information about who was looking for me. All right. In this message, she messages Tasha to say, Tasha and her are talking, and Tasha says, I never asked you about AJ. This is true, because when Lucci got on the phone, she clarified that five-way call that I just showed you the screenshot of, it in no way was supposed to be about me. It was about HB. Okay? So what I said when I read what she said back to Tasha, what I said was, you said Peaches, aka K-Dub, is who brought me up to you. And that girl Melanin called you later, because this is what she told me on the phone when we're talking today. Today, I just talked to her today for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Her response is, she never told me that K-Dub was Peaches, but she did.
Who the hell is Melanin? I'm just like,
I was trying to tell them earlier, they cut me off. Melanin is this girl who a long time ago, not even maybe a year ago now, I helped her and her baby out. She was in a moment. She got a little bit inebriated. She was like clumsy all over the place. There was nobody there. She lives like an hour away, maybe. I drove, I went, I picked her and her little baby up. Her baby is like less than 1 at the time. I brought them here with me. I bathed her. I gave her my clothes to wear. I bathed her baby. I fed them both. I took very good care of her. And then it got weird. Let's just say that.
mm-hmm.
We'll discuss why it got weird later.
That's okay. So where does Melanin fit into this? Like,
that is one of the names that Lucci said on the phone. That Melanin and K-Dub is Peaches, and then Melanin called her later.
that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. The Melanin part. Because what the fuck Melanin got to do with anything?
That's what I was asking Lucci, but she said, no, that girl hate me. The girl, and I'm like, I don't know, because I did nothing to her. I did nothing but try to help that girl. So I can't speak to what her problem would be, but what I do know is, that's what she said. K-Dub is Peaches and Melanin. They out to get me, period. That's what she said.
Could this be Lucci covering up for the fact that she talked shit about you to these people?
You're not nosy for wanting to know why I got weird, but
AJ, is Melanin on this app?
I can't. I will say this to y'all. I owe JJ's an apology, because I am in fact a CNA who lost her license. Okay. So I want Lucci to stop being upset with me, because I've already come clean about that lie. You see? You see, y'all?
I think that for real, on some real shit, Lucci was yapping. And then when everything came out, no, Lucci was yapping about you, talking about you, was comfortable talking about you to maybe Tasha or whoever else, but on a five-way call, probably got scared that it would get back to you, so they ran and told Libra that motherfuckers is plotting on her. Well, really, they probably was plotting on HB. I don't know. That part is a little iffy for me. But I do feel like Lucci ran to Libra before someone else could say Lucci was talking about you, so that Lucci could say other people can't contact her about doing something to you. So then now it's a big fuckery, because she got comfortable talking about you privately, but then she talked a little too much on a 3-way call, 4-way call, 5-way call, and then that is something she couldn't control. So then she now did all of this.
AJ, is that Melanin?
Are y'all following? Or am I tripping?
I'm following Sue. AJ, is the Melanin person on this
following app? Because I'm still like, something is still not connecting. There's still a missing piece somewhere, because it's not like just seamlessly coming together. It's not.
Okay.
It's not seamlessly coming together.
Leah, your comments say AJ is in it with Lucci. They both keep on going. When did I keep on going? What the fuck are you talking about? That's what you did at the buffet. I'm looking at you. But when did I keep on going? What are you talking about?
Somebody in your comments said Peaches just doing.
What you need to be in with Lucci is a plate of that stuff so you can get off some of these pounds, fat ass bitch. Now, I've had just about enough of you hoes. I have had just about a motherfucking enough.
Can y'all tap the screen? Send small gifts to save the lab, please. Thank you.
That's right, y'all.
Let me say something real quick. I don't know who you y'all be having me so confused. It really be blowing my mind every time. But listen here, I don't care about nobody calling themselves going to tell on me. This is a public forum. AJ ain't on sub only, ain't been on sub only. Her page is not private. I said publicly that I was called, so running back and telling anybody anything was pointless because I was already gonna send a text my damn self to make sure there wasn't nobody playing with me. So I don't know what y'all think y'all got going on, and I truly don't know what's going on. But let's not play with shit. I'm gonna say my real name. I really don't give a fuck though. Let's not play with me, bitch. Whoever you is. Y'all got the game fucked up. And listen, Lucci, I don't know what you got going on, but I believe all them trips you've been taking to Aspen got shit fucked up. I sure do.
That was kind of creative.
I just got it. Thanks, Susu.
That's kind of creative. That was. So my conclusion is this may be the case of verbal diarrhea and a lot of shit talking. I don't believe Lucci's the only one who was shit talking AJ. That's for sure. Do I think everybody was shit talking AJ? No. I do think that there were some people that were engaged in that conversation. I think that Lucci has talked about AJ, but I do think when Lucci does talk to AJ, she plays like she's for AJ. But when she's away from AJ, she rants about how she feels about AJ.
So let's keep it a bean, man. Let's keep it a bean. This is what happens when you take your ass to the Poconos every other motherfucking hour. This is what happens. You lose your grip on reality. You say stuff, forget your motherfucking said it because your mind and your mouth going a motherfucking mile a minute. I done told y'all, them people on them skis, man, they erratic. They irrational. They do and say stuff, don't even remember what they did and said in the next hour. So we can't count on Lucci. Libra told us the damn truth. Libra the one who brought it and told us like it is. Lucci don't even know what it is.
But we don't know what it is because she brought us what Lucci said. So that's another thing. We don't know what it is. Like what the real source was Libra, Miss Cousin Harriet, told us what was told to her, which we don't even know what's true and not true of that.
Sorry.
But I do think, but let me tell you something, y'all and Trina, let me tell you something. There's something that stink up in here too. There is something that stink. It stink.
It stinks, Susandra. It stink. It smells like Lake Erie on a bad day.
It's not just the Lucci booty. It's other people booty stinking around here too.
Never mind now, because Trina said what I wanted to say. That girl was on the goddamn coke rant. I'm telling y'all, she just was talking verbal diarrhea. You ever heard somebody talk and they won't blow? They just start saying stuff. You don't even know what they talking about. They start having plans, big $1 million dreams. They just keep talking. We didn't watch her do this before. She just talk. So I could believe that she just was talking. She just was talking shit. And I don't even think that she really needed a reason. I don't think they didn't need no reason. Because when people on coke, they just talk.
I'm telling you, so they get aggressive.
They just talk. But that's all I wanted to say.
You beat somebody, they probably be head over heels in love with you. I'm telling you, when they get down that slope, it's over with.
Please,
that's why I'm fooling with people that play with their nose. I ain't got time for all that up and down and
But then again, my skeptical mind, right, you guys, because I feel what y'all saying too. But my skeptical mind, let me say something. My skeptical mind also be feeling like that's an easy way to pass off that Lucci crazy as hell and and none of this is true. You get what I'm saying? Because we all know that she got the plate in her face. That's also another way.
I done figured out the whole thing, y'all. Let's put it on the motherfucking floor. Cause you know what? This is some BS. Lucci got a problem with AJ. She been had a problem with AJ ever since we found out that her ass going back and forth to Colorado every other motherfucking hour. And we found out over here and we had that big hoopla on AJ panel. Now Lucci ass is trying to bring in all these extra people because she know half of them messy and they gonna go for it, and she picked people that AJ don't like so that she could cover up her damn tracks. She ain't slick. And now she done got so many people involved, she done forgot what the hell she said. Now, I don't know where Genty come in at. I'm trying to figure out where Genty come in at, because I thought his beef was only with AJ. I mean, not AJ, with HB. I don't know what's going on with him and AJ.
I think it was Friday.
I feel like Lucci offered to Tasha some information about HB. Tasha presented that to them, possibly. This is just from what I'm getting, right? Y'all, I talked to Lucci. Lucci says she knows this, right? Then the conversations are around HB and what Lucci knows about HB. And then somehow trickled into AJ and all that stuff. But I do believe, I mean, because we seen the call log. I mean, I do believe that there was conversations with Lucci. They had conversations with Lucci. Just the same as, you know,
hey,
you were reached out
to. Sorry, Susandra. And hey to Susu's baby. Hey to the babies in the womb. I want you guys to get used to my voice. Hey, guys.
Girl, let me move my phone from my belly, because I'm lucky I got headphones.
I know.
Take them headphones off, girl. If you pregnant, put your phone to your belly. Let the children hear my voice.
Taz, you had one conversation, but Taz, you keep saying you wasn't on that phone call, all the other phone calls. So how do you know what other conversations were had, Taz? You can only speak for yourself, Taz. Everybody can only speak for themselves right now. Taz, no shade or nothing like to you or nobody else. Like, oh, I did want to ask you what I had to do with anything. Somebody said you had brought me up, Taz, the other day, and I'm trying to understand why you brought me up and what I had to do with anything.
Taz, baby, let me tell you something. I feel like the best thing for you to do would be to zip it. I really, really do. From what I've been hearing, it seems like you've been adding, you know, coals to the fire. Taz, just bow out, girl. They ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Somebody said it wasn't like in a bad way, but I'm just trying to understand the context. They said something about you don't understand how I could be cool with HB or something. Was that a statement that you made?
And see, that's what I'm sick of too. That's why y'all, man. Now let me shut up, bro. Because the motherfucker just tried to check me about that shit. So, y'all gotta be worried about what the fuck people got going on.
Now, Taz, I thought you said you ain't had this page no more.
I just got the appeal back. I literally just got the appeal back. Do you want me to screenshot it, come back down, and bring it back up to you?
No, we ain't gonna do that because we already talking about this. So they said it wasn't like you brought me in a bad way, but I'm just trying to understand why I was brought up in general.
Somebody in the comments, they was upset because of the whole thing, you know, HB not being checked, and they was like, somebody in the comments was like, Suzu's part of the problem too. And I said, no, that's not true.
I'm the part of the problem.
I looked at it and I said, that's not true. And if you want me to, I can pull up my live and play it for you. To where I said, no, that's not true. And somebody else was like, yeah, don't bring Susu up, that she has nothing to do with this. That's all it.
Okay, cool. All right, then.
Now, as far as the other conversations, I don't know what happened in other conversations. I had one conversation with Lucci that day, and that was it.
That's what I'm saying, Taz. So I'm not talking about that one conversation that you had. Clearly, there were other conversations. You get what I'm saying? So I can't have, it don't make sense for you to defend other conversations you weren't present.
Oh, no, that's not what I was doing. I was just saying, like, I only had one conversation with her.
Yeah, the one with the 5-way, right? That's all you are privy to, right? Because if not, and you speak on anything else, then I'm going to be looking at you like you know more than what you say you know.
Which Sherry, is probably saying I wanted to be HB bestie real bad. Me and HB got into it back when she.
So wait, is AJ involved because she didn't say nothing to HB?
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all the entire time. That's why she's
Wait
involved.
a minute. Hold on. So you telling me y'all mad at AJ
I'm not
because she
mad.
didn't say nothing to HB?
I'm not mad. Lucci was mad.
Did anybody else agree with the way that Lucci felt?
Right.
No, nobody else agreed with that.
Oh,
And
hell
that's what I
no,
was trying to
Taz.
tell
You know
y'all.
that ain't goddamn true.
Y'all not listening, and that's the thing. Y'all want to draw conclusions and do all this extra stuff. Just like what's it called just said. She did it yesterday on the panel where she just started rambling and talking about stuff that nobody's talking about. She was rambling. I called her out. I was at work like I am now. Nobody said anything to Lucci about AJ. She brought up AJ. That's why she's not answering the phone now because she knows she's caught.
Okay, so if Lucci brought up AJ and was rambling about AJ, what was the conversation prior to that?
Oh my god, how many times do I have to fucking explain this shit? I'm about to get really irritated now.
No, hold
Trina,
on,
I don't think Trina was in. Hold on.
I'm just
I don't
so
think
irritated because
just
I
wait right. Just
I
wait
had to
right
say
there,
it like-
Taz. I'll tell her. Just wait right there. I'll tell her.
What?
So she said basically the phone call was about HB. Essentially, that was what the phone call was about before AJ was brought up. She said that Lucci brought AJ up and started talking about AJ's profession and all these things about AJ, basically. And she brought her up and just started ranting about her. But initially, Lucci started the conversation. She said on the 5-way, she's the one who started the conversation off basically about HB, all the information she had about HB, what HB did to her, and all that stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
somebody named Winter.
So, how long was they on the phone then?
I was at lunch. I had started lunch around. They had to be on there for about 30, 45 minutes.
Interesting.
Wait.
So other than
one of the comments say, Taz, you said that Eb was saying stuff about her nursing and not checking HB.
I didn't say that, and that's the thing that they like to do. They like to spin shit. I never even brought Eb up in it because you know why I said that? Because Eb was never in the fucking call.
Nah, I know Eb ain't peaches.
Eb was never in the fucking call. Y'all just like to spin shit and triangulate shit that don't even make sense.
But the number...
Y'all know we seen the numbers, right?
You know when somebody...
Well, not we. Comments is saying you did.
No, the fuck I didn't. And I don't like that y'all finna do this. What I don't like is y'all keep asking me questions, and then when I give y'all the answer, y'all want to triangulate it to something else. It's the damn answer. It's no freaking conspiracy theory or none of that. The call was messed out to Ed. She didn't pick up the call, but she was added to the FaceTime. She never answered the call.
Oh, no, hold it, Ed. No, I thought you said... So she was on the call, but she didn't answer. Y'all did try to get her on the call.
So how was she on the call if she didn't answer? She wasn't on the call. She never answered. It's not to add her to it. She didn't answer.
Interesting.
I didn't even know that was Eb's number until HB just looked it up.
Looked it up?
HB looked her number up.
She using a landline? Oh, well, shit, hey, listen, man.
Oh, you're saying when you got on the call, Eb did not answer, so you never knew that was her number because until HB looked it up and said it was her number. So you never asked who the other person on the call was? You don't think to ask stuff like that?
I had two random numbers. It was, what's it called? Lucci.
So ask who that other number was.
Lucci. Lucci was on the call, and it was some other number. I didn't really pay attention because Lucci started talking about the other stuff. And again, y'all have to remember, I'm at work. I'm toning her out, and then I'm toning back in when I get off the phone. And then when I get back on the phone call with a patient, I'm toning back into the patient. I'm not really paying attention to the conversation.
Man on the line.
I was on the line. Yeah, I'm on the phone. Is that a problem? We were talking shit about HB. The bitch just died.
Taz, what you getting snappy at me for? Now, hold on now. Now, let's just pull it right on back.
Wait, she answered the call, but she didn't answer the call, but answered the FaceTime?
No, we were on a FaceTime call. When you're on a group FaceTime call and you add the person to the call and they don't answer, the number will stay there in the call log as them added to the call. She didn't respond to the ringing of the call, so it just kept the number on there. She never answered.
He answered the FaceTime.
Did I? It was a FaceTime group call.
I ain't heard the
She was
motherfucker story
added
clear.
to the FaceTime group call. She did not answer. It kept her on there. I have not changed my story the entire time, and y'all keep trying to catch me in something that y'all can't catch me in because I'm not stupid and I'm not a liar. Are we okay? It'll show that she was added to the call, but if she never picked up, I would never know. Are we listening?
Now look here. Chill out on me talking about her story ain't changed, and Taz, you getting all aggressive. Hell, I ain't heard the motherfucking story. That's why I'm asking. Hell, I be at work, goddammit. Shit, I ain't got time for this foolishness.
And y'all can most definitely chill the fuck out because I just heard her say
On
she didn't
everything,
answer
the
the call,
fuck?
but she answered the FaceTime. But whatever. That didn't make sense to me.
I stay asking me about the blinker, but then want to ask me about my license. I guess y'all didn't pass the motherfucking road test. That's what you supposed to use the blinker when you change the lanes and when you're turning. Shit. I guess y'all think I'm going just straight. Hell wrong with y'all? Now don't get me started. Now we having a conversation. Now, Taz, I'm gonna tell you like this: you got to be more careful in the things that you do. Because if I would have heard that girl skiing down them slopes and then got to talking crazy, I would have hung the fuck up. Just like I hung the fuck up when they called me yesterday. I ain't trying to hear the bullshit. Shit, that's what you gotta start telling people, so you don't get wrapped up. Now you about to be in the damn lawsuit. See, you should have told the motherfuckers, hey, I don't give a fuck about this. I ain't trying to
be in
hear
a
this
lawsuit?
shit, man.
Who's gonna be in a lawsuit?
You.
I ain't about to be in a lawsuit.
Shit, you must ain't heard AJ.
Libra just
So Taz, before you got clipped from the live earlier, whatever, before you dropped, you were saying Arby's was giggling, and then you said, well, Arby's did say she fake and this and that. So you know how that comes off as like you kind of withholding information and stuff like that. But basically, either just put it on the floor or just don't talk about it. You
so
get what I'm saying, Taz?
what I want to give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Libra did what?
Taz, at this point, don't incriminate yourself. Just don't say nothing else, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Suit up, lawyer up. And next time, just be more careful. Tell people you don't want to talk.
On the floor, it's two ways. Either just be, you know what I'm saying?
Put it on the floor then, girl. You know you don't want no lawsuit. And y'all talking about why I'm using the blinker. I done seen 3 patrol cars. Shit. Don't tell me to hush, Femme Fatale, before I tell you what I want you to do. And it won't be hush. But you will be silent forever.
Jenny, can we get a break?
I don't know why y'all starting with me, bro. I'm up here having a conversation.
I want to
break. Taz, what you said Libra did?
What did I say Libra did? Who said something about Libra did something? Oh, no, Libra just confirmed that I wasn't on the call that was talking about AJ's information. Because Libra said that she got a call from Lucci on Sunday about talking about AJ's information. I was on a Monday call. We weren't talking about AJ's information. Hell, y'all talking about an event, or we talking about doing something at the event. I didn't know nothing about the event until today. So,
Yeah, I believe that it's Tasha who know about some call that got something to do about information. I don't know if she was involved in the 3-way or not, but let me tell you what Lucci told me. Lucci told me that on this call where my information was requested, that when my information got requested, Tasha immediately started telling Lucci, oh, no, I didn't think that that's what was finna happen. I didn't think that she was finna do that. Now, why Lucci tried to pin it and spin it to Libra like it was a 3-way or like it was a 3-way and got up on my live yesterday and tried to say, no, Tasha just gave the girl my number. But on the phone with me today, she said it was a 3-way and that the girls was trying to drag me and saying she wanted it with me. And Tasha's told Lucci that she did not know that that's what the girl wanted.
Now, see there? You see?
So AJ, is the other girl that you're talking about, the other girl, is she on this app?
I don't know. Lucci claims not to know this girl. That is who she is calling Peaches.
A lie. It's probably that twin Lucci was telling us about she got. That's who the fuck it is.
That's why she keeps saying, she asked me, I asked her over and over and over because I did. I kept saying, Lucci, please, I don't have time for this. Who is Peaches? So she finally said, oh my God, AJ, fine. Peaches is K-Dub.
Wow.
Okay, so I just want to know,
You
am I
is the
still...
type of trifling bitch that'll be on some shit like that, bitch, because you went in the motherfucking back end hoe and figured out my baby school and all type of shit, bitch. Yeah, it probably is you, Forrest Whitaker.
Wait a second.
Somebody telling you to watch the video that they sent you. That is unknown. Username is unknown.
Okay. Where did you send it? Username unknown.
Either Forrest motherfucking Whitaker or Lucci's goddamn twin that she showed us. And you know what the hell that mean if it's the twin.
So she said,
AJ, I got a question. Am I still being press charges or anything against, so I can be prepared?
I already cleared that up. I thought I did anyways. I did not know that the two conversations were separate until after that. No, okay. I have no reason to be pressing charges on none of the 5 because that was not the conversation that was about me. It was the Peaches and Tasha conversation.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because, let me go ahead and lure up or do something.
What a close
little ass so I can do something.
Almost got.
Welcome to the fucking precinct.
Okay, is there any other questions for me? Anything that y'all need to clear up before I go?
No, I think that need to be it for you, Taz. You just missed it by the skin of your chin, girl.
Okay. Well, y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. Susu, congratulations. I heard about it the other day. And I got a job. Unlike some of y'all favorite people, I don't sell pussy to pay bills, okay? Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Not too much, Taz, but I do got a job now, too. Who the hell you talking about?
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all favorite Cruella the Cocoy. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have a great rest of y'all evening.
We didn't even have to buy her a 10-piece and a Coke, child.